Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This is a daily guidance reading for all the signs. I'm beginning with Aries. I'm taking one major arcana, which is the universe, and I'm using the 3D tarot, and I'm taking two cards from the Witch's Tarot. Okay, I will put everything in the description box below so you have the information. So starting off with Aries, and today is actually the 25th of September 2018. Aries. What's the main message for Aries today? It is the Hermit, and the Hermit is the sign of Virgo. The Hermit is looking for the information, going within and trying to be enlightened. And the advice is, of course, look into that lantern, center yourself, and you will find the information. You've got guidance from above. So let's take two cards, dear Aries. For the 25th of September, we've got the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And we also have the Nine of Swords. So going through mental anguish, sleepless nights, and trying to find the information, as I said, because this is the energy of Virgo. Virgo looks at the finer details, right? So some of you may have some sun, moon, or rising in Virgo or in Aries, or your partner could have those signs. Also, others of you could be staying up at night, not being able to sleep, too much mental energy here. You may be dealing with someone who's got strong air, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and also, as I said, fire and Virgo. Any fire sign and Virgo. Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who is beautiful. This is your energy, I would say, more than likely. Some of you are really looking at information. Something's happened with another air sign. Now, you can be dealing through social media because, swords are all about communication. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very spontaneous. We did have the full moon. Maybe the information is coming to you, these days in relation to something that's been really giving you a lot of worry, a lot of anguish. Some of you may even be having nightmares about what is going on in your life today on the 25th of September 2018. Now, if this is dealing with business, you are a wonderful leader, okay? Just looking at the finer details is going to behoove you, okay? So you will come to the point of receiving the download, receiving that information from above, which will break the bonds, break the shackles, your hands being tied behind your back, I feel, for some reason. But you're at a 9. 9s are very close to being the 10, right? So you're worried about some sort of a completion. You're worried about completing something. Some of you are needing to complete something. Now, the Hermit is someone who can be an advisor for you, right? This is another 9. Now, 9 is also in the natural horoscope, it's Sagittarius. So some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarian person. All right, dear Aries. I think that is enough information for you for the day, for today. Let's go on to Taurus right now. For Taurus, Spirit Guides and Angels, what's happening with Taurus? 25th of September 2018. What do they need to know? This is their guidance reading. One card for Taurus, and this is the card that wants to come out, and we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is always speaks of stability, anything to do with our home, our family, our business, anything that is our foundation, right? Now, you may be the Emperor, or there could be someone else in your life. Usually with the Emperor, we have, it shows the sign of Taurus or Aries, right? Now, I believe that you may be the Emperor, and if this is you, you are showing up as a bit cold at this moment, but he's dressed in a Santa Claus outfit, so the message is not going to be the same for all of you. This is Father Christmas, so you may have a cold persona at the moment, but you are bringing in the presents. You are going to make someone very happy, I feel. So you may be just dealing with a couple more details. Maybe you need to take care of some sort of business before you can actually give or receive, if you are on the receiving end, dear Taurus. Oh, wow. We've got the Hierophant. This is you, okay? This is obviously you. Now, this may be dealing with religion, with committed partnerships or relationships. Look at this, dear Taurus. We've got the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands is celebration, you know, your foundation being stable. You're at a 4. This is your family. This is your, the High Priest is, of course, someone who is very spiritual, okay? There may be a blessing coming into your life, one that's going to really rock your foundation. Some of you are maybe popping the question. You are hoping to stabilize your life. If you have been in a long-term relationship with someone or just dating someone for a while, then you may be popping the question. Now, this could be go the other way as well. You may be dealing with another fire sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. For others of you, there's some sort of family celebration, anything to do with foundational issues, anything to do with your stability. You know, you may be the leader in your empire. You may be taking on the energy of the Emperor, as you know, you may be receiving a promotion, let's say at work, and you're going to be sitting in that Emperor's chair, right? You're going to be the king, let's say. You'll be able to make the rulings. You are going to be the boss man, whatever that means for you. Let me see what else I feel here. So I feel as though because we've got 2 4s, right? 4s always speak of home and family. As I said, you may be initiated on a pedestal today. You may be feeling as though you are someone very special, and it's going to be a celebration for you. You have been hoping and wishing and believing in yourself, and that's going to pay off for you. As I said, if you have been wishing for something, it's coming in, right? It is really coming in. It's an early Christmas present, I want to say, for you, dear Taurus. And just know that your belief and your trust in the divine has brought you to this place here. Okay? Others of you may be just getting engaged, right? It's the beginning of your stability. Even though sometimes with these 2 energies, they can be quite restrictive. So you've been pushing forward. You've been really believing in the outcome, and it's here. Taurus, this is beautiful for you. All right, wishing you well. Let's go on to Gemini. Dear Gemini, what's going on for you today? Today being the 25th of September 2018. What does the divine message want to tell you? Okay, this is the card that doesn't want to go back in the pile, so that's your message. Okay, we've got the Fool. The Fool card. This is the beginning of a brand new journey. You're at the zero. You're almost ready to take that leap of faith. You are just holding on for something though, Gemini, before you can actually leap, dive and take that risk. You're waiting on one last thing. Okay. Ooh, okay, we've got the Ten of Swords. So yes, something is ending before you can move forward. Let's take one more card for Gemini. This is it. And we've got the Eight of Swords. Are you scared of heights, dear Gemini? You are going from the 10 to the 8. Now, the Eight of Swords always speaks of, you know, you feel as though you're restricted and you're not able to move forward, that you're chained and bound and you're up in your head too much, dear Gemini. Do know that you are free to move. You are free to move. Whatever has been holding you back, it's the end of that. Whatever deceit you have gone through, it's finished, right? It's gotten to the worst. It cannot get any worse, right? So don't get stuck on your fears. You need to move through this energy. Let me just take one more card. One more card on this Eight of Swords. And you may have been dealing with either an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or another air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. One more card for this Eight of Swords. What is that for Gemini? And we have the Magician. So the Magician is a number one. You're actually going to take that leap of faith because we have the 0 and then we have the 1. So this is very mercurial. You are ruled by Mercury. Mercury is going direct. You need to be able to communicate well. And as above, so below. Okay, dear Gemini, whatever is happening up in the divine, and the divine says that this is a new journey. This is a brand new cycle. We are working through a lot of energies of relationships. Know that you've got everything that you need, really. Again, Aries energy with the full moon in Aries, maybe you receive the clarity that you need to move forward. Congratulations. Okay, beautiful. Let's go on to Cancer. Dear Cancer, what is going on for you? 25th of September, 2018. Okay, here's the card. For Cancer, the divine message. Wow, you have the Hermit. Beautiful. This is the sign of Virgo. And you are hopefully aligning yourself. You are taking some time out, looking into that lantern, hoping to find the information that is missing for you. Let's see, dear Cancer, what else? 2 cards for Cancer. Okay, we have the Chariot, which is the sign of Cancer, and we also have the 6 of Swords. This is beautiful. Okay, wonderful. So, okay, the Hermit is a number 9. Okay, he's one step before that Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit, as I said, you align and you receive the knowledge from above. And once you do, you are off. Look at you up in the ethers. You are right above the clouds, in the sky, in the stars. You are overcoming obstacles. Whatever information you come across is going to catapult you forward. Now, look at those horses. They're wild. It's as though you are moving like a wild horse forward. I think that you've had enough of being secluded, going within. I do believe that you're at the end of the road where you receive the divine information and you are seriously, and you may even be literally moving. Some of you may be moving away from another air sign. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, moving from difficult to calmer waters, right? Now, if you are dealing with another Cancerian, you could be moving away from them as well. For those of you that are going through legal issues, because the Hermit can be a solicitor, then whatever information your solicitor comes across is going to behoove you. It's going to be very good. It's really going to help you move forward. Now, the Chariot is, it's like you're in the driver's seat. It's in your hands, dear Cancer. It's up to you. For those of you that are moving house, congratulations. You're moving to a better house, something that is more suited to you, right? And you've got a sense of feeling that that is where the universe is pulling you to. So I would say that that's going to be very good for you and in your future. You know, when we're in the right energy, even if it's the house we're in or the country, sometimes with a relocation, things change for the better for us. And I do believe that your move is going to really, really help you. Now, I sense that the energy of Uranus is here because Uranus is in Taurus. It's what we value, otherwise we rebel. This seems like quite a rebellion for those of you that are getting out of something. Whatever you don't value, you are taking your things and you are moving, right? Whatever is not of value for you, whatever in your sixth sense you feel that it's not the right thing for you, you're moving away from it. Okay, dear Cancer, hope that those messages were helpful for you. Let's go on to Leo. Okay, dear Leo. Leo, on the 25th of September, what is the divine message? Leo. Okay, Leo. This is your message here. And we have, wow, we've got the Devil. So this is anything to do with Capricorn. Leo, you feel bogged down, tied down to someone, something, or a situation. Let's see what sort of restrictive energy you are dealing with. Now, this is very Saturnian, right? Because Saturn rules Capricorn, and Saturn is in Capricorn as I'm doing this reading. So Saturn could be an elder to you. Saturn could be just you're needing to stand in your integrity before you can actually move forward. The Devil can also speak of, it can also speak of putting in the hard work, working, you know, like a Capricornian person. Capricorn is the goat that can climb that mountain. They've got the energy, they've got the strong knees, the ability. So through hard work, you will be able to move through this energy. And we have the Page of Cups here. So there is an offer coming in through putting in a lot of hard work, or just, one minute, let me take another card. And we've got the King of Wands. Wow, okay. So there is an offer coming in from another fire sign. It could be water or fire, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for both of those, as well as Capricorn. Now, there could be either an apology with a Page of Cups. I usually see an apology coming through from this fire sign, right? So if you have felt as though you have been restricted in any way, anything to do with work, anything to do with authority, anything to do with your status, right? And anything to do with your father. This could be your dad for some of you, right? If this is your energy here, right? It could be that you are apologizing to your dad or the other way around, does not matter. For others of you, this could be a fire sign which is very, very sexually attracted to you. There is a strong sexual bond, a very strong attraction here. So they may be popping the question, they may be sending you messages of, very hot, heated messages of, let's get together, and that's what Scorpio is all about. So Scorpio comes to mind here with this energy here. It could be again sun, moon, or rising. Now the King of Wands is a leader. They're an entrepreneur. They're very spontaneous, very sexually orientated, as I have said. For some of you, this could be someone who could be a player, right? So just do take care, because the energy of the devil is very, very sexual, very materialistic as well. Very Saturnian. Now Saturn is very grounding energy. It's very earthy, right? So so this person, yes, could be someone who is, let's say that this is not a player and this is just someone who's very sexually attracted to you. They could be like really hard workers. They could be spending a lot of time at work, right, and apologizing that they cannot get together with you. It could go the other way around. But what I feel that is that there is, Leo, there is a sexual tendency here. There is a message here, an offer of, let's get together. This is very like, very hot, very heated message here. Very sexually orientated sort of a person here. I feel that there is a really strong connection here. It's like fire. Look at the star above the devil's head. There's a red star there. So I'm going to have to say Aquarius as well. And that is your karmic partner, because the sign across from you, dear Leo, is Aquarius. And that's where Mars is, as well as the North Node in Leo. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that that was helpful for Leo for the 25th of September 2018. Let's go on to dear Virgo. Virgo and the divine message for the 25th of September 2018. What does the divine message speak of for you, Virgo? And we have the sun, dear Virgo. Again, this is Leo energy, so you may have that strong in your chart, or you may be dealing with another Leo. Right, let's see what else we have. Now, the sun is clarity, healing, children, anything that you have created in your life, business-wise. This is beautiful. This is like you shining your light creatively to the world. So whatever you have given birth to creatively is going to shine. Okay, let's see. 2 cards for Virgo for the 25th of September 2018. And we have the King of Pentacles. This is, it could be your energy, but usually this is Taurian energy for me, right? The King of Pentacles is very Taurian. So, wow, this is someone who's very stable financially. Wow, what a king. And we've got the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords, 5s always speak of dueling it out. Let's say that there are disagreements, intellectual disagreements, okay, if you understand what I'm talking about. Differences in opinion. Now, 5s always speak of changes coming in. Some of you may be dealing with another air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You may be having a few arguments, disagreements. You may be fighting for something that is very near and dear to your heart. Now that could be money. You could be fighting about money because the King of Pentacles is all about those pentacles. This is a very grounding energy though. This is a leader who, this energy, this person, this archetype is very, very financially stable, right? They're very, they've acquired a lot of wealth in their life. And this could be a business owner, obviously. Now, if whichever earth sign this is, dear Virgo, even if this is you, right, there is some sort of, something's going on where change is going to come through. You're fighting a battle where you've got the upper hand. And I'm going to take one card on that, Five of Swords. You've got the upper hand. Now you've got the Sun here from the divine, which says that you're going to receive the clarity on how to move forward. The healing will come through. And also know that you need to stand by what is dear and near to your heart. What is the heart for you? What's in your heart? What is it that you truly love? That's what you have to stick up for, fight for. And we've got the Six of Cups. So we've got water energy here, emotions. You're obviously fighting for either children. We've got two cards of children. Look at that. You are fighting for your children, working hard for your children if you are standing alone and not in a committed partnership or relationship. For those of you that are single, you may be single parents, then you are really taking those swords and fighting your competitors. Okay, know that you've got the ability to win. You're going to find your balance. Know that whatever duel, whatever competition you're in, dear Virgo, you've got the ability to find your balance. Now, the Six of Cups is very similar to the soulmate card, the Two of Cups, sorry. So could this King of Pentacles be someone from your past? Someone who's been in your life for a while? Yes. So we've also got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, right? I've already mentioned the air signs. So for those of you that are leaving behind an air sign, you know, disagreements with an air sign, then you could have an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, being of support to you. They could be supporting you financially. They could be giving you advice and having you, like, grounding you, helping you get grounded. This is someone that you can really, really depend on, dear Virgo. And know that they're here for the long haul. They're not here just for today. Because the Sun card is the most positive card in the tarot, right? And the Sun card is Leo, it's the heart. So there are true feelings here. If this is the person that you are trying to find your balance with, know that yes, it's going to happen, okay? And whatever battle you are fighting, it is worth it. It is worth it. Just, you know, we've got the Five of Swords, which speaks of 5 days. Pluto is going direct in 5 days, and it's in Capricorn, right? It's going direct and it's bringing in transformation with all the Scorpio energy where Jupiter and Venus is, right? We're working through partnerships, relationships. Know that whatever is, like, because this is a card of perception, whatever imbalance there is in ideas, perception, or anything like that, know that the balancing out will come through. Because the Six of Cups is a card of innocence, trust, and very childlike, being very childlike. It could speak of a lot of happiness, childlike happiness as well. All right. Now, just remember that these readings can go either way, right? If I'm saying you, it could be your partner that I'm talking about. All right, dear Virgo, lovely reading. Lovely. Let's see what's in store for dear Libra. Now, Libra, happy birthday. The sun's moved into your sign, so many happy returns. Happy birthday to all of you. And just while I'm here, letting you know that the extended Vimeo reading for the 1st to the 15th of October is going to be for free for you because it's your birthday. I promised you that. So it will be on YouTube with the first part. You will also have the extended part. So happy birthday. Let's see what the divine wants to say to you for the 25th of September 2018. And we have the card of Gemini, the Lover's card. So head over heart decision, karmic relationship. It is a 6. Sixes always speak of balance and harmony. Let's see, Libra, you are all about harmony. And your ruler is in Scorpio, bringing things up, digging things up, right? Venus will be hitting your sign, will be moving back into your sign because it's going to retrograde in just a few days. It's going to come back into your sign, so you're working very strongly on relationships, partnerships, business, whatever. Any relationships in life. Let's see, dear Libra, what is in store for you. And we have the 5 of Cups. So this is not all hope is lost, dear Libra. We've got the 3 of Cups spilt. The 2 are still standing. And you may be dealing with another water sign. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, or Sagittarius, I would say. This is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands can be a player, yes. But it can be someone who likes to speak their truth. Because if this is Sagittarius, it can be another fire sign, Leo or Aries. For me, this card is mostly Sagittarian energy. So you could be dealing with someone who has got Sagittarius, Sun, and Moon in Cancer, or Pisces, or Scorpio, or rising. Whatever the case, it's not finished. If you think that these 3 cups, the lack of celebration, is what you're going to be stuck in, no. I see you moving. Now, even though this is the energy of your partner, I do believe, and it can go either way, yes. I still see you moving. Now, this person is someone who will stand by their truth. They're very spiritually orientated, so they're aligned with the universe. And the fact that they are moving is what the divine is telling them to do. Now, they can be quite free-spirited, so they're hard to keep a hold of, but know that they will stand in their truth. They will tell you the truth. That's what I want to say. They will tell you the truth, and you're going to have to come to a decision, right? You're going to have to make a head-over-heart decision to find your balance. So with those 2 of Cups still standing, dear Libra, know that there is a relationship in the cards here. Now, for some of you, you may be leaving behind this fire sign and going for a Gemini, right? That could be the case as well. But I believe that the main message for me is that because of the truth, this person is quite truthful, and I'm surprised, that they're not showing up as an air sign. They may have strong air in their chart. We don't know that. They may have Gemini, because all air signs speak the truth, right? Usually. They will tell you the truth, okay? Now, sometimes the truth can hurt, yes, okay? So you are working through this sort of energy. And some of you may be leaving behind a water sign and moving into another Sagittarian energy, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising again. Whatever this is quite karmic. And when we go through lessons, we know that it is karma that is coming back, either from previous lives, from our childhood. You know, it makes us grow stronger, though. Don't forget that. Some of you may actually be traveling, trying to get away from your pain. Okay, no pain, no gain. So know that no path is covered with, you know, roses. Sometimes the roses, they've got thorns. All right. So do go by what your heart tells you, what your head. It says head over heart decision, but my advice is go by what your heart tells you, not your head. Okay. And the Knight of Wands can be very quick energy as well. So very quick movement. Okay, dear Libra, thank you for being here. Let's see what Scorpio is going through. 25th of September, 2018. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what the divine message is for you, dear Scorpio, today. Scorpio. And we have, wow, the World. So an ending of a cycle, dear Scorpio. So the ending of a karmic cycle. With endings come in new beginnings, do they not? Of course they do. So you've gone through your lessons, whatever lessons these are. Now, some of you may be planning a holiday. You may be signing and sealing some sort of an ending in your life. Now, could this be a contract? Why do I feel as though something is being like, it's a stamp? Okay, you're putting your stamp, you're putting your signature on something, and this is going to bring a new beginning for you. Now, with Jupiter and Venus in your sign, dear Scorpio, wow, many changes coming in for you. Know that whatever is ending for you is good. It's good. It's a good cycle having ended. You've been through your trials and tribulations. Okay? You're on to the next cycle. Now, we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is the energy of Libra, but they are pentacles. So could you be dealing with a Libra? Could you be dealing with a Capricornian person or an Aquarian person? Because this card to me is Saturnian, and Saturn rules Capricorn, and it rules Aquarius as well. Now, Uranus is the recent ruler of Aquarius, but Saturn still does rule Aquarius. So you may be ending a cycle either with a Capricorn person or an Aquarian, or you may have those signs as Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, we've also got, as I said, Libra here. So this is finding your balance. Some of you that are going through legal matters, legal issues, there is some sort of a pause here. You're on the road to completion. Six of Pentacles says that there is a payout. Some of you may be actually going away on holiday, taking time out because you've gone through difficult times, maybe legal matters, anything to do with alimony, separation, anything to do with a completion, right? So this is giving and receiving. Some of you may have had received the short end of the stick, right? The short stick in a some sort of a what do I want to say? The luck of the draw, right? There's been some sort of a competition where you've received the short end of the short stick in the competition, and you feel as though there's an injustice here, but I feel as though the completion here is going to bring you, it's going to bring you back to your center. I really do believe it, that the injustice that's it. The karmic cycle has ended, and it looks as though the payoff is going to be good. It's going to be so good that you will be able to take some time out, rejuvenate. For those of you that the cycle still hasn't ended, because everyone is different, some of you may be needing to take a breather before you take that fourth sword and, stand up for what you believe in. Speak your truth and finish up whatever is going on in your life. Now, again, we've got mental energy here. So dealing with air qualities, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And Libra is very prominent here. So it could be sun, moon, or rising. All right. The Six of Pentacles is a card of charity, of giving. So what we give to the universe, what we give to the people, what we give to, the people in our lives is going to come back to us. It is very, the laws of nature. I'm going to take one more card on the Four of Swords. I want a bit more clarity. Oh, no, we've got too many cards here. Sorry, Scorpio. There it is. Okay. So it's the Eight of Pentacles. Now, Eight of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles. Look here. For those of you that are going through legal issues and are hoping to receive what is owed to you, there is someone. Now, this is Virgo energy for me. Very strong. Someone is looking at the finer details. Could this be a solicitor? Yes. So it's going to be very positive and very helpful for you to look at those details, okay? Look at those finer details. Look at your money. Something is happening for some of you at work, okay? And you're staying up late, going over things, taking on the energy of Virgo. And it's going to pay off. It really is going to pay off. You will be able to take that holiday. Let's say it's not such a difficult energy. I mean, not everyone is going through the same thing. So yes, late nights at work are going to pay off. You're going to be able to take that breather. Some of you may be hoping to travel internationally, hoping to see maybe even children, maybe family, right? For those of you that are looking at the finer details, because the Four of Swords can be like having gone through heartache and heartbreak, and you're at the point of trying to mend that heart of yours, right? So you've thrown yourself into work, and there may be a success coming through work, and even sometimes we use work as cleansing, as a healing process. I think that that's going to really help, because sometimes if we are unsuccessful in one thing, then we pour our energy into something else, and then that can help us get out of a rut that we're in. Okay, Scorpio. All right. I think I will leave it at that for Scorpio. Thank you so much, dear Scorpio, for being here, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let's go on to dear Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what is the divine message for you on the 25th of September 2018? General and love. The divine message for Sag. One card for Sagittarius, and it is, we've got the Strength card. Okay, so you are dealing with Leo, or you've got Leo in your sign, in your chart, very strong. So courage, faith, trust, wisdom, patience, that's what the energy you're in, dear Sag. Let's see what else we have. So Leo is very strong for you. Leo is all about our heart, what we truly love, what we've given birth to creatively. It's Leo is also taking a risk. Yes, this woman is risking opening up that lion's mouth. you are in a way taking some sort of a risk on the 25th or around of September 2018. Let's see what else. Wow, Scorpio had the same card in the same position. So you may be on the cusp with Scorpio. Let's see what else. Oh, this is incredible. You saw how much I shuffled the Eight of Pentacles. That's where Scorpio had that card as well, but they had another card. So I'm going to take one more card just so I could see more clarity for those of you that are more Sag than Scorpio. So we've got Virgo here, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. One more card, and we've also got water. So we've got Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Scorpio, I would say that Sagittarius is really more than likely dealing with someone who's got strong Scorpio or even Leo. And Libra, I would like to mention. Dear Sag, you are trying to find your balance, okay? This is the Six of Pentacles. So you've got two sixes. Sixes are a number of balance. Through courage, wisdom, trust, faith, and all those things, you're going to get to the equilibrium that you want. Now, for some of you that have got children, you may be giving to your children. You may be generous with your children, right? If you are the child, maybe a parent is generous with you and giving to you. Now, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about work. Some of you may be just working late nights, trying to find your balance financially. The 6 and the 8 are beautiful. Okay, it says that, yes, money is coming in. Anything to do with what you've created in your life, how creative you are, let's say. It's going to pay off those extra hours that you're putting in, as well as being generous. The universe will give back to you. Now, we've got the 6 of Cups, which again are children. It's also another card of trust, another card of looking back to your past when the times were innocent. Because here I feel as though there's a bit of detective work going on, right? At work, someone is looking at the finer details. There is something that you may come across through doing your research, doing your homework, let's say. It's going to bring you to a point of balance. Now, the 6 of Cups could be a soulmate relationship, someone coming back from your past, someone that you may even have children with. This could be an ex who is needing attention. Now, needing attention can mean a lot of things. They may have regrets and be wanting to come back. Maybe they are regretting having gone through a difficult process with you and they're coming back. But, you know, what strength will you need to get past this? Because I feel as though some of you are going to be really tempted to do that. So we've got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here, as well as water, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, and Libra. Now, also, some of you are going to just have to put those extra hours in because you are giving to the needy, giving to your family, giving to your children. And this can go the other way around as well. All right, Sagittarius, I think I will leave it at that. Let's see the next sign. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it very much. Let's see for the next sign, which is Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome. What is going on for you? What's the divine message from the universe? Today is the 25th of September, 2018. This is a divine message. Let's see for Capricorn now. Dear Capricorn, you're going to have Pluto moving direct, coming out of shadow. It's coming out of its retrograde, but it will be stationing to go direct. So yeah, there is some sort of forward momentum, anything to do with transformation, because death and transformation is what Pluto is all about. So wow, we've got the card of Jupiter. This is the wheel of fortune. It is a 10. 10 speak of completion. What luck is coming in for you, dear Capricorn? You do deserve it. You deserve it. I know you've been through a lot of hard times, and it's not easy. It's not easy for you, especially with Mars having been retrograde. Goodness me, what you've gone through. Let me take 2 cards. 2 cards for Cappies. And we have the World card. Wow. A cycle ending. Thank goodness for that. Ooh, we've got the Lovers. Okay, so we've got 3 major arcanas. Okay, even though the divine message is always a major arcana, but your 2 cards are the World and the card of Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. This is a head over heart decision because it's the Lovers, but it's finding your balance. For those of you that are leaving behind a Gemini, you could be leaving behind a Sagittarius as well, because the Wheel of Fortune is the energy of Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So some of you are leaving a Gemini, others of you are leaving a Sagittarius. Others of you are just completing a cycle, maybe of being single and then coming into your equilibrium, making a head over heart decision to take your relationship to the next level. For those of you that have got any sort of completion, know that it's divinely guided. Look at the cycle. It's the cycle of life. You are moving into a brand new cycle. Now, with the World card, and I'm going to say some of you are dealing with a foreign person, someone who's at a distance, because Jupiter is, the house of Sagittarius is foreign places, foreign people, people at a distance, higher education, the divine, very spiritual. Sagittarius is very spiritual, and they are a sign of speaking their truth. They like to stand in their truth. So if you are, I just wanted to speak about this card. We've got the 4 fixed energies, which is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So I would like to say that some of you, everyone's different. This is a general reading. All those signs that I just mentioned, some of you may be either getting together with or leaving, right? As well as I said, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini. So it can go either way. You're either completing a cycle and beginning something new with a new love, because it's a 6, you're finding your balance, or you are just getting committed, right? The completion of the cycle of being single is over and done with. There is a decision to move forward. And this is karma. This is very karmic. We've got the World card, which is, yes, people at a distance, anything to do with people through the internet, like dealing, with the internet, speaking with people at a distance, communication, yes. And then there is a new cycle beginning, because always when, the wheel just keeps turning, it just keeps going around and around. Now, could this be happening for you around the time of Sagittarius? Yes, it could. Yes, it could. Now, because you guys are all about putting in that hard work, it's time to receive. It is time to receive. And you may have something that is offered to you, right? Something that is offered to you which sounds good, right? But your heart is screaming out to you that you want to go for something else that your heart admires, that your heart wishes. And I would say go with your heart, all right? Not what your head is telling you. All right, dear Capricorn. Wishing you all the best. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it very much so. Thank you for being here. All right. We have Aquarius. Hello, my dear Aquarians. Welcome to Divine Debut. Oh, goodness. We've got like 10 cards that fell out. For Aquarius, Spirit Guides and Angels, what's the divine message? Today is the 25th of September, 2018. Okay, this is the card. And we have the Fool. So you are on a new journey, dear Aquarius, ready to take off, but you are waiting on something. Something is keeping you not taking that leap. You're ready to, but you are waiting on something. What could that be? Okay, we've got the High Priest. So you are not being able to move because of religion, your faith. You're not believing in yourself. Or you are being held back by anything to do that is with tradition, anything dealing with tradition, committed partnerships, relationships, any family situations. Now this is Taurian energy, this is Aries, and we've got 2 cards, all right? I'll take them both. We've got the 7 of Wands and then we've got the Ace of Wands. So there is that spark. All right, you feel as though you are being, like you're fighting an unethical war. That's what I feel here. Now, you may have competition, stiff competition at work as well, because the Wands are all about creativity. It's all about our vocation, what we do. If you are in a institution, like a corporation, a big corporation, you feel as though there's been strong restrictions and there's people there that are against you, against your ideas. And dear Aquarius, you are very revolutionary. You're very independent. You're very, ahead of people where the mind is concerned. And you're just wondering why people can't see what you see. So I do believe that you are pushing past all this energy here, whatever competition you're in, and you're starting something new on your own. You are moving out. Now, you're either moving out of this corporation, this restrictive energy. Some of you are moving out of a wedding, of a committed long-term partnership. Some of you are moving away because you don't, this religion, whatever religion you're in, does not work for you anymore. I feel as though you are really breaking free, dear Aquarius. Breaking free and beginning something very brand new with the Fool here. And I feel as though you are waiting for this, the light to come through. You're going to transform. Look at that butterfly. You're really going to take that wand and you're going to fly. Aquarius is flying. Aquarius will not be tied down. Oh, goodness. What a message that is. Now, the 7 of Wands, it's a divine number. 7s always speak of divine, the divine plus conflict, yes? The divine is telling you, see that wand that you are holding here? Yes, you're strong enough with that wand to fight. So take it. Take it and run with it, right? Now, if this is just being very creative, yes, there's a lot of competition, but know that, for some others of you, that if this is a leader, someone who is your boss, let's say, someone who's in a position of authority, knowing that, I can't even speak. It feels as though, for some of you, that keeping the faith that you can pull this off, for some of you, that's going to work. Faith is going to get you through this situation. Faith is going to get you to a new beginning. And yes, you're going to finally have faith to take a leap and begin a new cycle. This is a brand new cycle for you, Aquarius. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Now, there's very strong Taurian energy. We've got fire, which is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And we've also got, I'm going to have to say Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, because we do have that butterfly, which does remind me of Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is the opposite sign to Taurus. This is Taurus. Taurus is what we value. Scorpio is where Jupiter and Venus are. Okay, bringing in the change in relationships, partnerships of any kind. Business, family, love. All right. Dear Aquarius, all the best with that new cycle. Thank you so much for taking the time to like, share, subscribe, and support my channel. Thank you, thank you. All right. Pisces, hello. Hello, my dear Piscean people. What is the divine message on the 25th of September for Pisces? Here it is. And oh my God, the same card as Aquarius. So for those of you that are on the cusp with Aquarius, this is the same divine message. You're waiting for some information, something before you can take that leap of faith and begin this new journey. Take that risk, dear Pisces. Let's see. You're beginning a new cycle, but it's going to take you a little bit of time. Let's see what else we have for Pisces. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, which is air quality, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And we also have the Star card. So Pisces, Aquarius, you are dealing either with an Aquarian who's got strong Aries in their chart, right? Or it could be the other way around, like the Star card, of course, is Aquarius, and you may have Aquarius in your chart, let's say, and you may be dealing with someone who could be a Gemini with Aries, or Aries may be, and I'm going to say this for those of you that are on the cusp. Oh, goodness me. Hold on. No, that's right. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Dear Pisces, I do feel very strongly as though it's you that's wanting to take that leap of faith. So I feel as though Aries is strong in your chart and you are dealing with an Aquarian person. And this is it's more Aquarius than Gemini or Libra. And I feel as though this is like the Knight of Swords can be quite difficult energy. I do feel as though someone is going towards the past. Look at this woman. She's looking towards the future. Whereas this energy here is moving towards the past. And you are looking towards the past as well. You're needing some sort of information from the past before you can leave, before you can begin something new. And I said before you can leave. So some of you are leaving behind an Aquarian, I would say more than likely, before healing to take place. Now this is a card of hope. Some of you may be hoping for an Aquarian in your lives. Some of you are hoping to begin a new cycle with anything to do with people at a distance, anything to do through social media, interaction through the internet. Some of you may be wanting to travel to go and see someone who may be sun, moon, or rising of Aquarius, or even Aries. And I'm going to start mentioning the nodes as well. The nodes are what is fated, what is karmic in our life. So for those of you that are astrology lovers and you know where the North Node was and the South Node when you were born, then this person that you are dealing with could either have Aries in their North Node or their South Node, but North Node I would say more than likely, because that's what we're trying to go for in this life. That's where the universe is pushing us towards growing into our North Node, right? So the star is a wish come true. Now, if this is in relation to business, know that communication And taking that risk is really going to pay off for you. It's going to be a wish come true. The star means that you may be turning into the star. If you've got strong, like Aries, sun, moon, or rising, some of you, yes, Aquarius as well. You may be becoming the star of the show. Oh my God. Oh, good luck to you guys. Good luck. Some of you may be hoping to take a leap of faith into something that is something that you've been trying to bring to you, to draw to you for a long time. And it's been really tough. It's been like really, really hard. But you know what? I think that it's coming in quickly. And the person that you are hoping to bring into your life is someone that could be someone very, very well known. Yes. All right, dear Pisces, I think that's the message for you today. This is a brand new cycle. Take that leap of faith. You got nothing to lose. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, dear Pisces. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Do keep well, and I will be back. Sending you lots of love and lots of blessings. Bye for now.